Barcelona and Real Madrid clashed in a Copa del Rey final at Seville's La Cartuja Stadium will be remembered for its drama, intensity, and a moment of brilliance that sealed Barcelona's victory. Jules Koundé's stunning strike in the dying minutes of extra time handed Barcelona a 3-2 win over their fierce rivals, securing their 32nd Spanish Cup title in a match marred by controversy and late-game red cards. The tension surrounding the game was palpable even before kickoff. Real Madrid's decision to boycott pre-match activities in protest against the Spanish FA's refereeing created a backdrop of animosity. Referee Ricardo de Burgos Bengoetxea, who had delivered an emotional pre-match press conference, faced a series of challenging decisions throughout the game, including overturning a Barcelona penalty after a lengthy VAR review. Despite the off-field drama, the on-field action delivered a captivating spectacle, showcasing the passion and rivalry that defines El Clásico. Barcelona dominated the first half, dictating the tempo and creating numerous scoring opportunities. Pedri, with a moment of individual brilliance, opened the scoring in the 28th minute. The young midfielder unleashed a magnificent curling shot from outside the box, leaving Thibaut Courtois with no chance as the ball nestled into the top corner. Barcelona continued to press, and Ferran Torres saw his header hit the post just before half-time. Real Madrid, seemingly out of sorts, were fortunate to only be trailing by a single goal at the break. Carlo Ancelotti responded to his team's lackluster performance by introducing Kylian Mbappé at the start of the second half, replacing Rodrigo. The introduction of the French superstar proved to be a game-changer. Mbappé's pace and trickery injected new life into Real Madrid's attack, causing constant problems for the Barcelona defense. Despite Wojciech Szczesny denying Vinicius Jr. twice with superb saves, Mbappé finally found the breakthrough in the 70th minute, scoring the equalizer with a well-placed low strike from a free kick. Momentum swung firmly in Real Madrid's favor, and just 7 minutes later, Aurelien Tchouaméni rose highest to head home from a corner, giving Real Madrid the lead. Barcelona, however, refused to surrender. In the 84th minute, Ferran Torres latched onto a counterattack to equalize, sending the game into a tense extra-time period. As the clock ticked down in extra time, and with the prospect of a penalty shootout looming, Jules Koundé produced a moment of magic that will forever be etched in Barcelona folklore. The French defender intercepted a pass from Brahim Diaz and unleashed a powerful, precise shot from 25 yards that nestled into the bottom corner of Courtois' net. The stadium erupted in a cacophony of cheers as Barcelona took the lead once more. Real Madrid, desperate for an equalizer, pushed forward in the final minutes, but Barcelona held firm to secure the victory. The final whistle was met with jubilation from the Barcelona players and fans, while frustration boiled over on the Real Madrid bench. Antonio Rudiger and Lucas Vázquez, already substituted, were shown red cards for dissent from the sidelines, and Jude Bellingham received a red card after the final whistle for unsportsmanlike conduct. This victory extends Barcelona's dominance in the Copa del Rey, securing their 32nd title. It also marks their third El Clásico win of the season, having previously defeated Real Madrid 5-2 in the Spanish Super Cup final and 4-0 in La Liga. For Real Madrid, the loss is another setback after their Champions League quarter-final exit at the hands of Arsenal. The pressure is mounting on Carlo Ancelotti, who has hinted at a possible departure this summer to take over the Brazilian national team. Looking ahead, Barcelona will carry the momentum from this victory into their Champions League semi-final first leg against Inter Milan. They also hold a 4-point lead over Real Madrid in La Liga, putting them in a strong position to secure the league title. It was a good time to give the fans something to cheer about. Let's enjoy it, but don't overdo it because the Champions League semi-finals are coming up in a few days, said Ferran Torres, the player of the match. The Copa del Rey final was a testament to the passion, skill, and drama that makes El Clásico one of the most captivating rivalries in world football. Jules Koundé's late goal will be remembered as the moment that secured Barcelona's victory and cemented their place in the history of the competition. The victory also offers a surge of confidence as they continue to fight for titles in both the Champions League and La Liga. The question now is whether they can turn this triumph into sustained success in the weeks and months to come.